And we are live from Stefanski Stadium here on the south side of Cleveland, where today is the Battle of Cleveland as the Cobras are facing the Cleveland Rams. The Rams coming in 6-0, Cobras are 4-2, and both teams looking to shore up their seeding for the playoffs, as the playoffs will be starting at the end of the month. So we will wait for the coin toss and be right back. And we are back, just getting ready for the opening kickoff. Rams won the toss and will be kicking off to the Cobras. For those of you watching, Rams in the all white with the red numbers, Cobras in the all black with the green numbers and black helmets. Should be a good game today. As I said earlier, both teams looking to get better seeding in the playoffs. And there's the whistle. We are underway. It's short and it goes right out of bounds. And that'll be an illegal procedure penalty on the Rams. So the Cobras will start with decent field position. It's a great turnout tonight, too. Saturday afternoon. So first and 10 Cobras, ball spotted on the 40. Four wide receiver set for Thompson. Thompson takes the snap, hands off, fakes it, throws it short. It's caught. And that is number 9, Antonio Boyd, on the catch. And he gets the Cobras their first down of the game. So first and 10 Cobras, ball now spotted on the Rams 38. Cobras in another four wide receiver set. Thompson takes the snap, hands it off, fakes it, it's caught, and it's intercepted. A screen, Aaron screen pass turns into a turnover for the Rams as the Rams get their first turnover of the game, and they will take over with good field position. Sometimes they say better lucky than good, and that was a situation where the DB was better lucky as the screen pass was just over the hands of the receiver. I couldn't get a number on that, but looks like that was just over the hands of Matt Wise. So 14-19 to go early on in the first quarter in our Rams in a pistol formation. There's a handoff, and that is number 11. He breaks a couple tackles and he's still in bounds. Close to a first down. So it'll be second down and 1. He gained 9 on the play. Again, it's a great turnout for both teams. 5 o'clock matinee game. So second and 1. Rams in the pistol formation again. Takes his errant snap over the head of the quarterback. just falls on it, thankfully. So it's a loss of, call it 13, 14, depending on how you're looking at it on our screen. And it'll be third down and 15 now for the Rams. Ball now spotted on their own 35. Four wide receivers set. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. He's under pressure. He throws it deep. And it's just over number 83. So it's incomplete, and it'll be fourth down. And the Rams may have to punt. So the Cobras catch a break as the turnover doesn't go anywhere. And hopefully they have decent field position after this punt. It looks like Golson may be back there to catch this punt. It's almost blocked, and it's a short punt. Golson does field it. Should have just let it bounce. But he'll be down at the 25. And that's where the Cobras will take over, first and 10. So change of possession. Again, we're here in Cleveland Central Catholic Stefanski Stadium, beautiful stadium, where you cannot escape the sun. Thompson in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off. He's got a lane. That is Golson on the carry. He gets about 2, maybe 3 on the play. It'll be second down and 8. Golson, one of those guys, is hard to see in a scrum. Second and 8. Thompson takes a snap. He drops back. He's under pressure, and he will be sacked. That'll be a sack on number 58 for the Rams, and that is a loss of 4 on the play. Actually, make that 6 on the play. So third down and 14 for the Cobras. Third and 14 for the Cobras. Thompson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He drops back to pass. Fakes the pass. He's looking for room to run. He throws it across his body, and he hits Matt Wise going across. But is that enough for the first down is the question. And it is. So the Cobras get another first down. Thompson using his sight downfield to keep the keep the drive going, and he hits Matt Wise. The ball is now spotted on the 35 of the Cobras, so first down and 10. Four wide receivers, too tight to the near side. Thompson drops back to pass. He's looking, throws it. It's caught, and that is Eddie Edwards on the catch. He gains about 4 on that play. So it'll be second down and 6. Four wide receivers, man in motion. Thompson is the option, and it's busted up in the backfield as the option to Matt Wise. There's a flag on the play as well. Let's see what the flag is about. It will go against the Cobras. The penalty is, I'm going to assume it was holding, as we didn't really get a clear call. So first and 10. Well, actually, as second down and 20, excuse me. Empty set for Thompson. And fake snap count. He throws it deep. And it's broken up. Pass was intended for number 9, or Antonio Boyd. But it'll be an offsides penalty against the Rams. So that'll give the Cobras some breathing room. So it's still second down, so it'll be a second down and 12 situation. Thompson, empty set yet again. Takes the snap, drops back. He's under pressure. Avoids the right. Hit from behind, and he is sacked yet again. There's 2 sacks for this Rams defense. Rams offensive line might want to get together after this drive is over and figure out what can be done about that Rams pass rush. Third and forever for the Cobras. 5 wide receivers, 4 to the near side, and there is another penalty. And it'll be false start against the Cobras. And it'll back them up. 5 more, and it'll now be third and a country mile. Five wide receiver set, four to the near side, bottom of your screen for those at home. Thompson takes the snap. He throws the screen pass. It's to Boyd, but it's dropped. And that will be another 3-and-out situation for the Cobras, and they will have to punt. There were no keys to the game this week as both teams were kind of hush-hush, staying in the lab, so to speak. So we didn't get a word from either coach. But nevertheless, you knew going into the game it was going to be a battle. So 4th and 10, or 4th and a country mile. That's actually 20 now for the Cobras. Ben Lyons on the punt. There's a snap. Kicks away. It's a short kick. Takes a Cobras bounce and it'll be out of bounds right at midfield unless the ref spots it somewhere different. That is where the Rams will take over their second possession. With 4:08 to go in the first quarter. Still scoreless here. First and 10 Rams, pistol formation. Takes a snap, hands it off. Goes up the middle. He's tripped up. And finally brought down after a gain of 3. It was Dontrell Nowling on the tackle. Nowling trying to get in there. We've seen some film on the Rams, and the running game is strong. Very versatile running back in number 11. Actually, you have a three-headed monster back there, but that's one we're featured right now as he moves the wide receiver. 2nd and 7. Drops back to pass. He throws it short. It's caught by number 11, and he outruns one or two, but then he's brought down. And he gets enough for the Cobras the Rams first down. They are now on the Cobra side of the field for certain, and ball is spotted now at the 39 of the Cobras. Pistol formation yet again. He takes a snap, hands it off. And he's number 13. He's brought down, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down. Pistol formation, 2 receivers to the far side. And we do apologize as we do not have a roster for the Rams. We'll try to get one for you. Hands off to number 13. Number 13 scoots up the middle and then gets around the edge, and he gets another first down. Rams on the move, headed towards the red zone. Pistol formation for the Rams. There's a handoff right up the middle, but he's grabbed and pulled backwards. And he hands it off to number 13 again. And Bobby Eccles on the tackle for that one. So shout out to Bobby. And it looks like the Rams are going to take the quarter. And that will be the end of the first quarter. And with that, it is a 0-0 tie. And we will be right back with you after we switch sides of the field. And be right back. And we are back with the second quarter. Second down and looks like second down and 10. Pistol formation again for the Rams. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws it across the middle. It's almost tipped, breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet. Touchdown, Rams. And the Rams get on the board. Strike first. And pending the extra point, it'll either be a 6 or 7-0 lead in favor of the Rams. So the Rams start the second quarter off right. And it looks like they're going to go for two. Drops back, right across the middle. It's tipped. So it's now a 6-0 game in favor of the Rams. the ensuing kickoff. We'll take a quick break and be right back. We are back with the Rams set to kick off. Kick is up. It's short. Fakes it. Makes a juke move. There's a flag on the play. There's probably going to be a block in the back. And that'll go against the Cobras, and it'll put the Cobras back almost towards the shadow of their own end zone. And the ball will be placed at the Cobra 15. First and 10, 405 wide receiver set. Actually, you'll take that back 4. 3 to the far side for Thompson. Thompson takes a snap, hands it off, and he's drugged back. That was Juwan Carlisle on the carry. Second down. Shotgun set for Thompson. Makes the handoff. Tries to get away, and he's sacked again. This offensive line for the Cobras needs to get it together. It's the third sack of the day on Thompson. And the Cobras have not had an answer for this Rams pass rush. It's now third down and 15. Actually 20, excuse me. As the ball was spotted on the 15 and they've lost 10. Thompson, tight formation. And there is an offsides penalty against the Rams. So they'll give the Cobras 5, but that's about it. Blitz coming. Thompson drops back. He's got to get rid of it. And he runs, but he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll be 4th down for the Cobras. Ben Lyons on the punt. It's blocked at the line. It's fumbled. He picks it back up. And he actually gets the Rams good field position. A muff punt turns into positive yards as number 7. Got the punt and he took off after he muffed it. So it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Rams. The ball will be spotted at the Cobra 20. Pistol formation. Hands off. Makes a move and he's brought down immediately. Is number 98. Actually, it's number 99. We don't have a number for him. Try to get that at halftime. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Hands it off again. These guys room up the middle. He's finally stopped. You see some of the Rams offensive line trying to push the pile. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Rams using their offensive line to play bully ball. Throws it across the middle. Is that almost? Yeah, it was almost intercepted. Unfortunately, he couldn't hold on. So we're trying to get our clock to match up with the clock here at the stadium. But Cobras miss a chance at pulling off a turnover. So it'll be 4th and 3, and the Rams are going to go for it. Drops back to pass, throws it across the. Looks like he was trying to get the out route to number 21, and he doesn't get it. Cobras get a break and get a turnover on downs. It'll be their first turnover of the game. It'll be 9:50 to go in the second half or the second quarter for the Cobras. And if you're the Cobras and you're a Cobras fan, you want to get a good drive this series, put some points on the board. First and 10. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Thompson sends a man in motion. Takes the snap, hands it off. And that is, looks like that was Johnson, and Johnson was met at the line. Gets one. It'll be second down and 9. Thompson takes it, hands it off. No, he doesn't. Fires across the middle for Edwards, and it's incomplete. It'll be third down and 9. 5 wide receivers set, 4 to the far side of the field for Thompson. Thompson takes it, fires it, and it's dropped. Pass intended for number 6. That was Thompson. Now the Cobras will have to punt. Rams putting a lot of stress on that Cobra offense with that pass rush. Wonder what kind of halftime adjustments will be talked about as the clock is 8:30 and running. As looks like Page is in there to punt now. And it's a high punt. Beautiful punt. It's fielded. he's still on his feet, makes a couple moves. He is gone. Touchdown, Rams. And the Rams take a 12-0 lead on a beautiful punt return. It looks like that was number 81. Actually, excuse me, that was 83. Again, we apologize as we do not have a roster for them. But nevertheless, beautiful punt return. Turns into special teams points for the Rams. The Rams, once again, are going to go for two. Four wide receivers set. Drops back. He throws the out route. It's caught and dropped. So it is incomplete, but nevertheless, the Rams still lead 12-0 here with 7:44 go in the second quarter. If you're the Cobras, you got to figure out something on offense, as the Rams are putting pressure on Thompson at quarterback. Defensively, the Rams have quarterback. Excuse me. Defensively, the Cobras have only given up one touchdown today. The other touchdown comes on a punt return by number 83 for the Rams. Kicks away. It's short. And that was number 81, Jameer Stevens, as he is met trying to go through the side. And the Rams making a statement on special teams as they can tackle as well as return punts. The ball will be spotted 1st and 10 at the Cobras 35. Four wide receiver set for the Cobras. Thompson at quarterback. Johnson is running back. Thompson takes it, drops back. He's under pressure. He takes off. Looks like he gets about 5 before he's met. And he probably gets to the 40. And according to the referee spot, that's where he will be. It'll be 2nd and 5 as he gained 5 on that run. Rams defense, especially that front four, putting a lot of pressure on Thompson. Hasn't had the time he's used to in order to throw the ball. Thompson takes the snap, throws, it's caught, and that is number 6, DeAndre Thompson. And the Cobras get another first down. Ball now spotted on the Rams 48. Thompson drops back. He throws it through the hands of the receiver and off the face mask of the DB. And that will be an incomplete pass. So the Cobras trying to take shots downfield without letting you know they're taking shots down the field. Thompson takes it, drops back. He runs right into a brick wall at number 48. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gets one. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Thompson fakes it, throws it to Thompson. Thompson tries to break a tackle, but he's brought down. And that'll be 4th down. And now it's decision time if the Cobras are going to punt or go for it. It looks like they're going to punt. And Page is back out there as punter. And if you're the Rams, you're looking for another return, as their first punt return turned into 6 points. And the punt was actually beautiful. Page again kicks it up. It's very high. Takes a Cobra's bounce. And it will die just outside of the 10. And it looks like it'll be spotted at the 13-yard line. Still anybody's game, as it's only a 2-score game for the Cobras. And the Cobras have been known to come back from double-digit deficits. As earlier in the season, they were down in Alliance, and they came back in the last seconds of the game to beat the Gladiators. So 1st and 10, Rams. Ball on the 13. Drops back to pass. He looks. He's under pressure. He gets rid of it. Ref's in the way as number 18 was trying to get away. And nevertheless, he gets a first down for the Rams. It's like the Rams are going to milk the clock a little bit. Three wide receivers to the near side. Drops back to pass. He looks. Flushed out of the pocket. He throws across the middle. Almost tipped and then caught by number 1. He swung down by number 27, Craig Williams. Gets about 9 on the play. It'll be second down and 1. Three wide receivers again. It's a 4 wide receiver set, but 3 to the near side. Drops back. He looks. He throws it deep. It's caught. And he's finally brought down, but not until he gets what looks like a 40-yard gain. And he's drug out of bounds. And there's a timeout called by the Cobras. And 1:59 left to go before halftime. Cobras are trying to get the defense together. And with that, we will take a quick break and be right back after the timeout. And we are back after the timeout. First and 10 Rams. Ball spotted on the 25 of the Cobras. Empty set for the Rams. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws across the middle. It's open and caught. And that is another first down. Caught by number 11. And the Rams in hurry up mode a little bit. Taking time off the clock, but they're still making sure they're set. Drops back. He looks. Throws across the middle. Tipped and incomplete. He was looking for number 11 and just off the hands of a Cobras player cutting off in front. He's now second and goal for the Rams. Fakes, gives the handoff, gets outside, makes one move, tries to break the tackle, and he's drugged down by his ankle. And there is another timeout, but this time it's called by the Rams. And we will come back to the game after a Rams timeout. Back after the timeout. Rams still driving, third down and goal. 36 seconds to go before halftime. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, tries to get around, does get around, makes a move, and then he's finally brought down. And there's another timeout by the Rams. And this time we will stick with it. They have one left. The Cobras have two left before halftime. Back after the timeout, Rams third and goal. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure, gets away from the sack. He's looking for a receiver, throws it across the middle, caught! Touchdown, Rams! And it is now a three-score game in favor of the Rams. Tell you in the second half, the Rams may just pull away with this one. If the Cobras don't come up with a second half strategy. Rams will go for two. Pistol formation. They Drops back, tries to hand it off up the middle, and he does not get anything, and that'll be a no good conversion try. And with 30, actually 21 seconds left to go before halftime, the Rams take a 3-score lead. Again, we apologize that we don't have a roster for the Rams, but give the quarterback his flowers right now because he has been on fire this first half. The Rams will be kicking off. They, I believe they do get the ball in the second half. Kicks away, and it's deep this time. Golson fields it. He's up the middle, and then he gets tripped up. And that's where the that's where the Cobras will take over. 1st and 10. Looks like the ball will be spotted at the 45 of the Cobras. There is a new quarterback in, as it looks like it is Johnson at quarterback. Johnson takes it, throws it. It's caught by, looks like Thompson again. And they're going to wind it as he gets 5. Actually, Cobras called timeout, so they are down to 2, or 1, excuse me. And 8 seconds left. And we have 10 seconds now as a clock adjustment. It'll be 2nd and 5 when we come back from the Cobras timeout. Johnson still at quarterback. He takes the snap. He drops back. He looks. He throws it deep. He's got a man open, but it's out of bounds. And 5 seconds left to go. before halftime. We'll make it 3rd and 5. Cobras trying to, I'm assuming, get some momentum for the second half, just getting positive plays. Johnson, 4 wide receiver set. He looks, he's under pressure, trying to get out of the box. He does. He gets downfield as a stiff arm, and he's mugged out of bounds. And that's as the Rams take a 18-0 lead into halftime. And we will be back after a short 10-minute halftime break. And we are back, getting ready for the second half. Cobras will be kicking off. Rams will start the second half with the ball. Ben Lyons will kick off. And Lyon kicks a high and deep kick. It's fielded at the 10. Slips through, but then he's finally brought down by his shoulder pads. And he'll be brought down at the Ram 22. And that's where the Rams will start the third quarter, 1st and 10. And we're trying to get the chain crew back. Spoke with both coaches at halftime. Spoke with Coach Mel King, and he said he was going to stick with the game plan offensively for the Rams. And for the Cobras, I spoke with Coach Jamar, and he said that they were going to work on some things differently for the defense to get more pressure up front. So 1st and 10, it'll be for the Rams as we see what kind of scheme both teams come up with for the second half. We're still waiting on the chain crew, from my understanding. And now we have the chain crew. So 1st and 10 Rams, ball spotted on the 23-yard line of the Rams. Got to see some old teammates and old friends at halftime. Two running backs and three wide receivers for the Rams. He takes the snap, hands it off to number 13, but he's got some room, but there is a flag on the play as it is holding against the Rams. So that'll back the Rams up. be 1st and 20 now for the Rams. So 4 wide receivers now for the Rams. Takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He's under pressure. Throws it short. It's caught. But he only gets 1 yard. So it'll be second and, or did he get anything is the question. It doesn't look like he got much. Actually, he got a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 15. Pistol formation for the Rams. Takes the snap, hands it off. And he's brought down after a gain of maybe 3. Actually, according to the side judge, he doesn't get anything. So it's 3rd down now. Cobras trying to start off this possession on defense with a 3-and-out. They can get the ball back in decent field position. 3rd and 15 for the Rams. Rams trying to get their placement situated. Takes the snap, flags on the play. He throws it across the middle, and it's incomplete. And we'll see what the call is. Looks like it's going to be offsides against the Cobras. That'll help the Rams out just a smidge. It'll still be 3rd down, but it'll be 3rd and possibly makeable. So 3rd and 12. And there is another flag. And there's a legal substitution against the Rams, so that'll back the Rams 5 in the wrong direction. So they got 5, and now they're giving 5 back. Third and 17. He takes it. It's a screen play. And he gets to the outside, still on his feet. And then he's hammered down. And that'll be 4th down for the Rams. but we will see what they do. Are they going to go for it or punt? Unsportsmanlike conduct. At least that was what it looked like. But it'll still be fourth down. Well, the Rams will punt. And Golson will be back to receive this. And there's a lot of movement. There's a false start against the Rams, so that'll back the Rams back up 5. Snaps away. Kick is short, and it goes right out of bounds. So the Cobras will start their second half possession with great field position. And if you're the Cobras, this would be a great time to come up with some string of plays to get in the end zone. First and 10, Johnson in the backfield, 5 wide receivers. Johnson takes the snap. He throws. It's at the feet of Golson. Oh, that will be second down. Johnson takes the snap again. He drops back. He throws it across the middle, and it's caught. And that is Eddie Edwards on the catch. And the Cobras get a first down. And the Cobras hurrying up. Trying to keep whatever time they can in the third quarter. As 7:25 and counting. Johnson looking. Gets around the edge, so he's got some room to run. And he's inside the 10. And he's close enough for a first down. And he's up and trying to get the offense Get them set. Johnson and Golson in the backfield. 4 wide receivers, 3 to the near side. Hands off to Golson. Golson gets close to the 5. So he's 3rd down and 1. The Cobras are showing some urgency. Cobras can still get a first down if they get at the 11. If they get to the 11, it's a first down. But if you're a Cobras fan, you're thinking you want a touchdown. Johnson hands off to Martucci. Martucci up the middle. He fumbles the ball. It's still Cobras possession, and it is a first down. It gets to the 4 as one of the linemen end up picking it up. Cobras got to do better of holding on to the ball because that could have been catastrophic. Turnover this late in the third quarter could spell doom. But 1st and goal, Cobras in the pistol formation. Edwards and Is that Carlisle? Yes, that is Carlisle. Johnson takes it. He throws it. It just overshoots. And there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. It is defensive holding against the Rams. So that'll move the ball closer for the Cobras. Johnson and Carlisle. 4 wide receiver set. Johnson takes it his own, calls his own number. And he's down at the 1. So it'll be 2nd and goal as the Cobras are trying to make a push to get in the end zone with 4:22 and running. Cobras trying desperately to cut into this lead. Second and goal. Cobras have a big line. Rams stacking the line as well. Fumble! And it looks like the Rams say they have it, and they do. And that is just heartbreaking. If you're the Cobras, that is heartbreaking as you were so close. And you fumble the ball on the 2. Now the Rams have it. And another score could put this game on ice. So the Rams defense comes through. And it'll give the offense the ball on the 5. So they'll be looking at the shadow of their own end zone. So 1st and 10, Cobras in the pistol. Hands off, but it goes nowhere. Three minutes to go. 2nd down and 11. And Rams don't really care too much about playing with some urgency as it is a 3-score game. Again, I'd like to thank those of you guys watching here at Stefanski Stadium on the campus of Cleveland Central Catholic High School, home of the Ironmen. 4 wide receiver set now for the Rams. Drops back to pass. He's in his own end zone. It's tipped and it's also caught. And he breaks the tackle. Still on his feet, trying to make some moves, and then finally goes out of bounds. Number 3 on the catch. Again, we apologize. We were not able to get a roster. But nevertheless, one play is all it takes for the Rams to get close to midfield. The ball now spotted on the 36-yard line. Cobras were trying to put the defense in a good position, and one play and one pass was all it took. So 1st and 10. Takes the snap, drops back, flag on the play. And he is mobbed under, and it's going to be a sack. And there's another flag as there is a scuffle in front of the Rams bench. And we will wait for the referees to figure out the call. It was right in front of the Rams bench, a Cobra player and a Rams player. And there's still some jawing. Unsportsmanlike against the Rams and unsportsmanlike against the Cobras. There's another unsportsmanlike against the Rams, and that penalty will be assessed from the spot. So three unsportsmanlike penalties, but biggest one will go against the Rams, and that will back the Rams up, and the ball will be spotted on the 21 now. Second down and 30. Rams in a four wide set. Takes the snap, throws, and it falls incomplete. And that was an errant pass, and I think that they are just going to look to take this into the fourth and final quarter. And that looks like that's what the Rams will do. So after 3 quarters of play here from Stefanski Stadium, the Rams lead 18-0. And we will be back with the fourth and final quarter in a few moments. We are back with the fourth and final quarter here from Cleveland Central Catholic High School. The Rams still hold on to an 18-0 lead. It is third down and 30. For a wide receiver set for the Rams. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws, he got a man open. It's bobbled and dropped. And that'll be fourth down. He would have had the first down had he caught it. All he had to do was hold on. And the Rams will punt. waiting for both teams to get situated. The Rams punt team looks like there's a little bit of confusion. Still a little confusion on the Rams' part. Now they get that line together. And they try to block it. And there is no flag, as I think the ref thought that the punter actually flopped. So with 13:31 left to go in this fourth and final quarter. Looks like the ball will be spotted at midfield for the Cobras, so they have good field position. Are they able to do anything with it is the question. And it looks like there was a sideline infraction. And Cobras have even better field position as they are now on the Rams side of the field. The ball is spotted now at the 35 of the Rams. First and 10 Cobras. 5 wide receivers. Johnson at the quarterback. Johnson takes the snap. He throws. And it's incomplete. Second down. Johnson takes a snap. He's looking. Goes up the middle. Calls his own number. And he's brought down, but he gets about 4, 3 or 4 on the play. And Johnson's getting up slow. And Johnson hobbling off. I don't know how deep the quarterbacks are for Cobras, but if Thompson is out and Johnson can't go, now this looks like, I don't know if that's Carlisle or not, but takes the snap, he drops back, he throws, and it's short. And that's incomplete. Pass intended for Matt Wise. Actually, that's number 10 at quarterback, Eric Wallace. Again, don't know how deep the Cobras are at quarterback. It's 4th and 6 for the Cobras. 4 wide receivers set. Wallace takes the snap. He throws it deep. And it's almost intercepted, but dropped Would have counted as a punt anyway, but Rams take over on downs. Offensively, the Cobras have not been able to do a lot, and I'm going to be sure that there's going to be some changes come practice next week. First and 10 Rams, ball on the 37, or actually 32, excuse me. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's getting away, and he rolls out of a tackle, and he turns a negative into a positive as he gains 5 on the play. Second and 5. And it'll be an injury timeout for the Rams. And we will take a quick timeout and be right back right after this. And we are back after the injury timeout. Second and 5 for the Rams. Drops back. He's under pressure. Andy Coates had him, but lost him. He throws it across his feet, across his chest. And that is looks like number 13, but there's a flag on the play. He's holding against the Rams. That'll back the Rams up. Great pass play. Ball now spotted at the 30 of the Rams. So it is now 2nd and 15. 14. I think the Rams are content with. I think the Rams are content with running down the clock. He's looking. He throws short. It's intercepted. He's got some room. He's trying to head to the sideline. I don't know why he didn't just keep running. But nevertheless, Cobras get a turnover. 8:08 left to go. Cobras catch a break. Waiting to get the chain crew set up. First and 10 Cobras. Ball is spotted at the 15. Cobras can get a first down inside the 5. Johnson throws. It's caught. Gets a gain of 2 on that. Second down and 8. Johnson takes it. He's under pressure, and he's hit, and he's slammed down for another sack. That is the 4th sack on the day for the Rams. We'll see what the flag is about. It looks like it is against the Cobras. He might have been holding on that. We'll start the clock again. It'll be second down and 20 for the Cobras. Johnson takes the snap, drops back, he throws a deep ball, and it's picked off. And he's got a whole sideline, cuts it up, and fumbles it again. But it looks like the Rams have recovered. Rams will take over with good field position after the turnover. And I think it's safe to say that